Were you big fans of Harry Potter before you got involved in this?
Well, we've read the books, haven't we?
Yeah,
so,
well, I was like I just finished the first one when we had their auditions for the film, so I thought,
And, like, obviously I didn't realise how much of a big scale it was on, but I knew that there was definitely something about them.
You thought it was going to be a low-budget number.
Well...
So what about you?
Well, I just read the first one, and then, as James and Oliver said, auditions came up, and then had to keep on reading more and more and more, finding out more about the film.
Is it true for your part in Harry Potter you were cast by headhunters?
No, that was only you, wasn't it?
Well, how did you get your star parts?
Well, we heard that there was an open audition up in Leeds, and we thought, well, why not go for it, you know?
What about you?
Mine was pretty much the same because I'm from Leeds, so mine was at the open audition as well. But I remember all the people queuing up the stairs, and everyone was there with the Harry Potter books, and they'd put glasses on without lenses in, and I was just there with... I had a little small CV, and I was like, OK, I've got no chance of this at all.
What about you?
My manager was onto the casting.
Oh, my manager!
Well, he was onto the casting directors and all that about it. So I went for an audition over in Ireland, and then I was asked to come over here to do a screen test for either Seamus or Neville Longbottom. So I was there, oh, nice, and I might get a part now.
Ah, great. And how did they actually break this wonderful news to you?
I didn't know I had the part until the actual read-through. I had to read for... I was told then I was going to read for Seamus, and then they said, well, you've read it all really well, so we'll like to take you on and all that. So went on and on from there again.
OK, when did you hear?
Mine was about 2 or 3 days after the screen test, and suddenly my mum got a phone call, and I was just carried on playing, and I opened the door and says, who is it? She says, it's Lynn from your agency, and I said, oh, OK. Well, and she gave me the thumbs up, and I just ran in the room, started jumping up and down on the sofa with my friend. It was really cool.
What about you, fellas?
Well, we were just in the front room, and, like, the phone rang, so my mum answered it, and apparently this lady at the other end said, hi, is the mum of the Weasley twins there?
I think she said, no, I think you got the wrong number or something.
Oh, God, your mum blew it for you. That was it.
Hey, Johnny, do you want to know how I got the part?
No.
Oh, hang on. Hey, guys, you want to know how I got the part?
No, not really.
Ooh.
Sorry about that, fellas. Now, if you could play any other characters in the Harry Potter films, who do you think you'd like to play?
I guess a bad guy would be pretty cool, like Draco Malfoy. But I remember the first time I read The Philosopher's Stone, I put my dressing gown on and started pretending to be Harry running around the house. And I can't believe I just told you that. But,
I'm good, aren't I?
Yeah.
What's the strangest thing fans have ever asked you?
Well, they all ask, can we get them a part in the film? But
yeah.
What else would they
Do they?
ask?
In Ireland, they're asking you for employment.
Yeah.
Nice.
Would you be able to get me a job in Harry Potter?
If it's a lady, I bet you say, well,
Yeah. Shoot me your number there and I'll get
I'll
back
have a
to
word, yeah. No, but have you ever had any really bizarre things happen to you?
Somebody gave me a pepper at the Collectomania that we did.
The what? Kleptomania?
Collectomania, it was a signing event, convention, thank you. And yeah, somebody gave me a pepper, and you got something even stranger.
Yeah, we've got a bra with potatoes in it. So I don't
And we're still to this day trying to figure out what
kind of tribute is that?
Yeah.
What must go through someone's head when they think, I know what's going to really impress the twins?
I know what's going through my head.
How do we tell you apart? What would you say are the key? I mean, how does your mum do it?
That on there. I've got a mole on my neck there, and James isn't.
I haven't.
So.
That's it, we have to look for the mole. Because you're not actually ginger, are you?
No, it's dyed hair.
That's a bottle with dark brown.
And what do you think? How do you feel being ginger?
I've got used to it now.
Yeah,
it's like almost 3 years. When we told people, like we told our close friends that we're in Harry Potter, and yeah, sure, yeah. Then when we walk into school with ginger hair, everyone's like, what are we doing?
Yeah, no one would do that.
No, exactly.
Who would dye their hair ginger?
Johnny, I could play a Weasley in the next film.
No, you couldn't.
What's the problem?
OK, do you have a twin?
No.
Do you have ginger hair?
No, but I have a bra full of potatoes.
Yeah.
Matt, your character Neville, they've sort of clowned you up a bit for this third one. What have they done to you? Because you looked a bit different when I was looking at some of the rushes there.
Yeah, there's the false teeth, which are all yellow and crooked, and we've got the 2 sizes too big shoes.
They've gone for the big clown shoes.
Yes.
And what about this something with the ears?
Yeah,
wasn't
they
there?
put plastic behind the ears to make them stick out more.
Now, in Lupin's class this time, we learn about the boggart, which is obviously the thing you fear the most. That's what the boggart turns into. What would be your own personal boggart?
I'd say a big hairy rat.
Rats.
Can't stand them. Or mice.
And do you ever come across rats in this? Do you have to... I know your brother's got...
Only on King's Cross Station last year. But it was an animatronic one.
Yeah.
Until they did the real thing where it was a real one. And I still thought that it was an animatronic one until this thing jumps at me.
They made a real rat jump at you.
Well, it didn't do it because they told it to. It was just looking at
It did
me.
it because it was genuinely vicious.
It really didn't like me, yeah.
What magical power or spell would really come in handy in everyday life?
Mine would probably be just so all the girls. Just like every single one.
He says with an Irish twinkle in his eye. All the girls, Daddy, all the girls. OK. Well, listen, fellas, thank you very much for talking to me.
He doesn't have many friends. This means a lot to him.
Thank you.